Hello everyone, this is my first non-gaming related video on my channel, but I have decided that I will focus more on opinion pieces and game reviews. Since 99% of YouTube does gameplay videos, I will continue doing gameplays, but I will also do other content, such as scripted videos like these. First of all, I would like to say that if you really want to see the new Ghostbusters, go ahead, nobody's forcing you not to. So, the new Ghostbusters reboot is coming soon, and it has been subject to a lot of controversy, because it now stars a predominantly female cast. Some people assume that the criticism is due to misogyny. Yes, there probably is some sexism, there always is, but there is also a lot of legitimate criticism too. It's an unnecessary reboot that nobody really asked for. The trailers looked really disappointing. I really wanted to like the new Ghostbusters, but I didn't think the trailers were too bad. This controversy and the branding of everyone who dislikes it as a sexist has just tainted it for me. I don't think I could enjoy it without thinking about all this drama. You know, like, every time I see a trailer, I'm like, oh god, they're probably going to call me sexist if I don't like it. Now, I'm not sexist. A lot of my favourite films have female protagonists. One of my favourite films ever, Disney Pixar's Inside Out, has female protagonists, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying it, because it's a really good film. I really recommend you watch Inside Out, by the way. Likewise, one of my least favourite films ever, Pixels, has male protagonists, and it really wasn't great. I did enjoy Pixels, and it didn't deserve as much hate as it got, but it really wasn't very good. I believe that we shouldn't judge Ghostbusters by a few trailers, and it could actually be good, but the trailers are meant to sell us a product, and the trailers for Ghostbusters haven't really sold it to me. I mean, it just looked crap. Now, before you say, oh, you're a white male, no other demographics will have complained about Ghostbusters. Just remember that many female fans of Ghostbusters have also voiced their complaints about the reboot. For example, YouTubers such as Trisha Hirschberger and Ellie Jaden. Yeah, they have done videos about the Ghostbusters reboot, and they describe the situation perfectly. Even my sister, who calls herself a feminist, agrees that the reboot looks crap, and she even said that the new team looks like stereotypical Tumblr feminists. She also prefers the original Ghostbusters theme song, despite being one of Fall Out Boy's biggest fans. And to be honest, I like Fall Out Boy too, and to be honest, I like the new theme tune. It's got nothing on the original, but I personally like it. But that's just my opinion. Yeah. Also, people are saying that girls need the female characters to be able to identify with them, and that's bullshit. I can identify with many characters, male and female. You don't need everything spoon-fed to you. You don't need every character to look like you in order to identify with them. They just need to be well-written characters who, you know, would act in the same way you do in certain situations. You know, characters who you can care about. But, you know, these new Ghostbusters characters just aren't as funny as the originals, to be honest. Well, from what we've seen already, of course. Like, we've only seen the trailers, so, you know, there's still a lot to see. But yeah, it's just hasn't got anything on the original cast. It also annoys me that Paul Feig has, on many occasions, like, joked about ruining men's childhoods and, you know, said that nerd culture is full of assholes and stuff. And, you know, yeah, screw all those fans that made the original what it is today. You know, screw all those fans that have like paid into this industry and is, you know, just making Ghostbusters one of the most popular franchises of all time. Yeah, just screw them. No one cares about them. They're just all misogynist assholes. Now, I don't want to see the new Ghostbusters because it would basically be supporting a system that churns out reboots and brands critics of them as bigots. Like, reboots aren't always great unless the original source material was crap and you can improve on it. But with stuff like Ghostbusters, it doesn't need a reboot. The original is nigh perfection. It is just amazing, and you don't need a reboot. Like, the effects still hold up today. It's just like, if it was something that you wouldn't want to watch again, but it could be improved in many ways, then yeah, by all means, make a reboot of it. Yeah, but as I was saying, everyone that criticizes Ghostbusters is getting branded as a bigot. Like, a while back, the angry video game nerd made a video about why he didn't want to review the new Ghostbusters, and he got hated by many people on the internet, most of them feminists or just like different news outlets, and it was basically bullying, you know? He didn't even mention the female cast as a factor for why he didn't like it, but people assumed that was sexism anyway. Like, is this what we do now? That we just bully everyone that has their own opinion on a media text and we turn it into a political statement? We can be better than this. I don't want to see the new Ghostbusters reboot, and that's because it's my own freaking decision. You can see it if you want, but don't condemn me as a sexist because I disagree with you. And if you do, you've basically lost the argument by proxy because you've proven that you don't have any other reason as to why I'm wrong, other than, oh, you're a sexist. Well, I don't care. If you personally get offended by what I say, then that's your problem. Because many women, I'm sure, won't see this as a problem. Although I don't really know that. Anyway, you know, offense is always taken, it's never given. Like, I don't choose to offend people. I know that I'm not a sexist. I believe in gender equality. But if you think I'm a sexist anyway, then that's your opinion, and I don't care. Although, considering how much I've talked about it, it probably sounds like I do care. But I really don't, okay? So yeah, just leave us alone. We don't want to see a film. If we had to watch every film ever, or be branded a bigot or a misogynist or whatever just because of the characters in it, then, you know, the world would suck, because it would just take up so much of our time, and you know, we wouldn't watch media for pleasure, but we'd just do it as a chore to stop offending people. Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff I don't like, and a lot of stuff that I do like, but I wouldn't have enforced my opinions on other people by saying that if they don't like it or if they do like it, they're a misogynist. Like, why do we all have to get involved in everyone's business like this? It's just, you know, live and let live. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I think if everyone lived by that phrase, the world would be a better place. And not enough people do it. You know? Like, as a gamer, people think, oh, you play Call of Duty? You quickscope some noobs? Well, you're probably going to do school shooting. Like, no. Live and let live. Anyway, I've lost my train of thought. Well, actually, I've added a whole lot onto it because I didn't put this part in the script. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, etc, etc. That is, if you like the video and actually want to see more content. Well, no one's forcing you. But anyway, yeah, bye-bye.